Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shari Potter. So this is going to be a general reading for the collective. So chances are if you found this reading, it's for you. I'm still a baby channel, so thanks for tuning in. Just want to take a moment to say thank you so much for all the support I've been receiving and all the love, my emails and my socials. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to do a quick reading today. I have to pick up my daughter pretty soon here, but I've been having a lot of activity happen the last, I would say 48 hours especially. Lots of lights burning out. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I know most times when I've had spirits, especially ones who haven't been crossed over very long, um, try to communicate with me, that's often a way that they will do it. I also have a couple of friends that just lost loved ones the last couple of days. So if anyone is experiencing that or just still grieving a loss, this reading might very well be for you. Um, I did feel like there was someone coming in, so I just picked up a couple of decks and started shuffling to see what was flying out. And we got personal guide. So, guardian angel, spirit family. Um, and I really think that this might be okay. So, even if this is a personal guide that's been with you since birth, for instance, like your guide who has been with you your entire life, I feel like it's a family member, or a past life family member. So definitely someone of your soul family. Um, if this is someone recently, then this is someone who has crossed over recently, and wants to communicate something with you. So I did grab some of my mediumship decks out. As I was shuffling the Starseed Oracle, I remember pop out Soul Plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. So I feel like whoever this is, this loved one is trying to maybe get your attention to really get you to tune in to that. All right. And like, what do you want to focus on? What do you want to be a part of? The fated life or the destiny life, right? So we can't always control fate. There are things that happen, right, that are not in our control. Um, but we can control our destiny. And we can co-create with the universe. And I really feel like there is something, a gift that you have been given, a soul gift, a soul plan. You know this in your heart, you feel it, you've felt it for a very long time. And I think a lot of us right now are really being pulled towards our true calling, really being pulled towards the things that really satisfy us, that really fill us up, and also, bring purpose into the world. Um, so anyway, let's get into it. I want to see, I want to pull some of these um, from the mediumship decks. I have messages from heaven. I don't remember what this other one was called. Um, and see if we can get some clear messages from whoever this is. And then I'm also going to draw some tarot and a few other things to try to get more like physical descriptions and personality type stuff. Okay, so whoever, past on loved one, spirit guides, what do you want to tell us about your soul plans, our fated life versus our destiny life? What have you been trying to communicate with your loved one? All right, let's do this one. This might give us more of an idea of who this might be. Okay, so I just had father pop out. It might very well be a father figure or actual father. And keep in mind there are multiple people watching this reading, so There could be several spirits coming in right now. All right. I'm being told one more of this one. Okay. Let's see what's on the bottom. I play tricks on you all the time. I know you are not surprised. Okay, so this might have been someone who was a trickster. Let's see what else we got here. So, father, like I said, we got the father energy. Let's see what else is here. I'm enjoying the party up here with family and friends. Cheers. That. This one says, I visit at night and like to play with the lights. Okay. Oh, I just got chills. Okay, signs. I'm showing you signs. Look for them. There's C444 on this right away in the infinity symbol. Brother. We got brother as well. A brother energy. And then this says, I come to visit you through our shared memories on earth, revisit our places, and feel me. Lots of water. The beach there. Okay, so before I get to these, just want to say, how crazy is that, right? How crazy is that? It's like whoever this is, if this is a father figure, if this is a brother, maybe it's both, depending on who this is to you. They are really sending you lots of signs right now. I don't know if any of you have been having, things go on with the lights, lots of lights flickering or burning out, or just like malfunctioning, and then suddenly working again. Whatever it is, they are bringing signs forth for you to remember your soul plan, for you to remember to follow your destiny, for you to remember your purpose here. And I really feel like I visit at night and I like to play with the lights. This house, I never noticed that. It looks like there's something in that window there that I never noticed before. So maybe there are things that you're noticing that you've never noticed before that are all of a sudden popping up. Okay. And it might have been something, maybe this is something that's coming to your attention that, it's like, oh, I should have known this all along and I didn't, or something you're learning about your family. If this is a brother or a father figure, something along those lines. Whoever this was, I feel like in both cases, whoever this was, they might have just been a really good brother and a really good father, right? But they enjoyed partying. They definitely knew how to celebrate, okay? I feel like whoever this was a lot of fun. They're playing tricks. They're messing with lights. Whoever this was, they were a lot of fun, okay? And I really think that they are guiding you and trying to get you to lighten up a little and to have some fun yourself. Life can be very challenging at times. But I do believe that we go through the things that we go through. We choose them and we go through the things that we go through for a purpose. And, eventually we end up appreciating all of it, right? When you look back now, I'm sure there isn't a thing that you would change, I always say, like, even my traumas, even my addictions, my the things that I did that weren't so nice to myself and you know affected others in the long run. As much as I know that I hurt a lot of people. I hurt a lot of people, especially during my addiction. I worried a lot of people. A lot of people thought I was going to die. And worst of all, I hurt myself. hurt myself and I put myself in situations that, you know, now just make me cringe, but I don't regret it. I don't regret anything. I don't regret a damn thing. I'm so glad it happened the way that it happened. You know, like I know it was meant to happen that way. I always say, like, it's just another chapter in my book. It's just another chapter in my book. You know, someday my story can help someone. And I think that's what you're being told to remember right now by whoever this was. Um, 444 might be significant with these people or this energy if this is one person. Um, yeah, definitely. I want to tune in for a second. Just see. I keep hearing this dog bark. This might have been, oh, and when I was on my way back here from dropping my daughter off down the street, a blue jay swooped down right in front of me, and was being very loud, which I love blue jays. Like, they tell us to speak up, to use our voice. When I was first starting to sing again and play guitar again, and was thinking about starting to get out and play open mics and stuff, I kept seeing blue jays, and they would always call out to me. So that's been something that's been coming up a lot, is to speak up. So maybe this was someone who never had an issue with that and they were very outspoken, or this was someone who maybe, because they were so playful and because they were so cheerful, maybe they didn't speak up enough about some of the things that they, maybe wish they would have. Okay. So take that how it resonates, however it fits for you. Let's see what these cards have to say. Continue to grow by seeking new knowledge. We applaud your efforts. You're growing. Lots of growth happening right now. Let's see what else we got. Oh, dandelions keep coming up for me today too. Go out and plant new life seeds. Sow for your future. Just the benefits of dandelions that they have on us. And the story, I watched just a small little history about them today, and I love herbalism and apothecary stuff, so I'm just always trying to learn more and more and more. So maybe there's something with dandelions with you as well in this person, or maybe gardening or flowers in general. um Let's see. We're helping to bring a little luck your way. You deserve it. We got a bear there. This could have been someone who was very outspoken. This could have been someone who was not afraid to stand up and say what they wanted to say. Either way, I just feel like this is a very protective energy. Like, no matter what, this is someone, even if they weren't your actual brother or father, okay? This is someone who is very protective of you and their loved ones, just the people around them. Maybe they felt like they kind of had to protect everyone, maybe they carried a lot of weight on their shoulders because of that. But it's like almost like that, how a lot of us use humor and things like that to deflect. I feel like this might have been someone who did that. But they might have really liked to be outdoors. Okay. They really want you to plant new life seeds for your future and to get out there. And maybe that's, that could be metaphorically or for real. Maybe they're asking you to be more, self sufficient and to live off the land as much as possible, to stand up for your beliefs. But most of all, just to remember, again, those places that you were at together, the places that you experienced, all the memories that you have with this person or these people. Be creative. Look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. Okay, more birds. Someone needs your support. Can you help them? We will guide you. And we are easing the blockages, or we're easing the blockage which is holding you back. Go for it. Okay. Look at that. I really feel like a lot of us are being called to get out in nature right now. The elements, to really embrace the elements right now, but also just to be creative and to look for new ways to grow and manifest. It's like if something hasn't been going, the way that maybe you expected it, go back, go to the board, erase it, start all over, rewrite, rescript, until it feels right, until everything starts to fall into place effortlessly, right? But I really feel like as long as you're going for whatever this is, okay, as long as you're following the signs, I really feel like you're protected right now. You're being shown the way. There's all these lights ahead of you, okay? It's like, or breadcrumbs. I use that, metaphor a lot. It's like spirit is leaving these breadcrumbs for you to remember your soul gifts, for you to remember the path that you decided to take before you even came here, to help you to remember what you're worth, to help you remember maybe to not only remembering your own soul and maybe focusing on your legacy and what you want to leave behind, but also how you want to pass on different things from others. If this is a father figure, if this was a brother, how you want to keep their memory alive, right? And sometimes we do that by going to those places that were so special to you. And sometimes it's like we'll find these signs, whether it's a feather, okay, it might be a feather, we'll find these signs, and that's little ways for them to communicate, but we have to be open to receiving those signs. And I really feel like there is going to be something lifting, okay, the next couple of weeks with you. There's going to be something lifting, where maybe you felt foggy for a while, or just a little heavy, or a little weighed down, or a little tired, something like that. I think as long as you continue to ground and follow those signs, nurture yourself, you're going to be receiving a lot of help, okay? Try new things, plant new seeds, that sort of thing. Can we get some more maybe information about this person? They might have been like, ooh, those are popping out. Almost. Okay, that's kind of a lot, but we're gonna go there. All right. Let's see what the message is here. Okay. Wow. We have got the Two of Cups. We got the Two of Cups here. This might have been someone that you had a really good partnership with, or you worked well with, okay? And if that wasn't the case, I feel like they're bringing someone in for you, okay? This is something that is going to feel familiar, right? But brand new all at the same time. It's going to feel healing and uplifting. It's going to feel balanced. It's going to feel secure, happy, okay? If this is someone coming in for you, or maybe this is how this person made you feel, and they're continuing to do that on the other side, but you just have to be more open to receiving. Maybe you've been over it for a while. Maybe you're just done with a lot of things in life, and you've drank so many cups that just made you feel unfulfilled. You're like, do I really want another one? Yes, you want another one. Don't give up. Try again. Try again. Try new things, creative ways. There's something here that's like this idea. You're going to be getting this idea. And maybe this was someone who has experienced a lot of the things that you're going through right now, okay? And they're going to be giving you these insights. You're going to get a lot of downloads, okay? A lot of ideas is something that you're very passionate about, all right? Um, very passionate about. And I feel like it's really time. It's like it's time to listen to the signs, listen to the sounds. You're calling, okay? And don't care, like, you can't care about what people are going to say about you. And I feel like that was the attitude of this person, this brother, this father figure, whoever it was. They did not give a shit what people thought. They might have been very kind, they might have been very caring, they might have been very protective, but when it came down to it, they didn't care. They did it because that's what they wanted to do. And because that was their sole intention, their purpose, they had a good heart. But I feel like this is someone who just, might have been very playful, but just did not take any bullshit. They're helping you move away from a difficult situation. Okay? Whoever this is, I feel like maybe you have been through some, very traumatic events, all right? A lot of life changes. And you start to see what's really important and what you really want to take with you. And I feel like the person who is steering this boat right now is this person in spirit for you, okay? All you have to do is hold on to the things that are important to you, the people that are important to you, and especially yourself, and keep moving forward. That's all you have to do is just focus on what you really do need, what's really important. What can I leave behind? What do I need to take with me? What have I learned? How can I grow from this? But any of the mental anguish, the just anything that has been really weighing on you emotionally, mentally, those fated situations, those traumas, different things like that, I feel like you're leaving it behind and you're handing it over to this spirit guide, okay? They're really going to get you there. They're taking you there. They're steering you there. All you have to do is just have faith that you're going, all right? And remember to leave things behind that you don't need. I don't like to say no longer serve us because I don't feel like serving is but like that's no longer vibrationally aligned with you or whatever, like we outgrow things, we constantly evolve, we change. I feel like you're really starting to see your place in the world. um, Maybe again, like the parts of this person, those nurturing parts that maybe you're carrying on. But I really do feel like we've got the Wheel of Fortune here and the Queen of Pentacles. So something is seriously happening financially, and karmically. Okay, there has been a balancing that has happened. You've paid back your karmic debts, is what I feel. I feel like there is nothing but abundance and emotional fulfillment coming in for you now. It's like we are being rewarded. We're being rewarded for making it through those difficult situations. We're being rewarded for moving away, right? For having faith, for focusing on, what we want to do next. What is the next step? Okay. Um, you might have had to leave things that, people didn't understand. All right. There might be some judgments happening, or this could be you just thinking about, um, you know, again, your legacy, what you want to leave behind, where you're going, um, the kind of effect you want to have on people. And I really feel like this is led, like you have a lot of help from the angelic realm. The wind just picked up and that flame is moving funny. You have a lot of help from the angelic realm and from your spirit guides. I just saw 2444. 444. 444. Again. So this masculine energy I feel like it was either a father figure or a brother figure. Okay, it might have just been a friend, or this was somebody who was a really good father and a really good brother. Um, and they didn't give a shit what people thought. Okay, people might have judged them a lot. Maybe they were moving away a lot. Maybe they were constantly kind of on the go. They weren't afraid to leave shit behind that was no longer, vibrating with them anymore. Um, so I really feel like this person really wants to protect you, and they really want to bring you a lot of happiness. It just, all you have to do is follow your passions, is what I feel like. It's just this new beginning, these passions. You just have to remember and accept these gifts when they come. Accept them. Try not to get, I don't want to say ungrateful, but one of the things that helps me when I'm feeling kind of like apathetic or whatever, just unfulfilled or kind of over it, or I just, whatever, is just to think about what I'm grateful for. Okay. And to write down those blessings. I also like to write down, I haven't been doing it as much. I need to start doing it again. This is the time to really think about these things. And I've been being reminded by, past on loved ones, especially my sister Tiffany. She always reminds me, I was writing down signs every day that I was receiving from spirit. And it was awesome. And I started looking at a book the other day, and it was like I just had page upon page upon page of all these little things that I had written down, of little signs I was receiving, all summer long last year. And it was so cool. And the more you do that, and the more you take notice of it, the more you see, the more it starts to come into your reality. Anything you're grateful for, the more you show appreciation for something, the more you water your garden, the more, harvest you will receive from, no matter what it is. And I always say, I used to tell my kids, my stepkids, I tell the teenagers that flock to my house, that, you have to take care of anything you want to keep. If you want to keep it, you have to take care of it. If that is a belonging, if that's finances, if that's, your personality, a friendship, relationships, whatever it is, you have to take care of it if you want to keep it. And I think this. We've got the High Priestess. You definitely know. You know what this is. You know what they are telling you, or what they are leading you towards, okay? And you are very intuitive. You are very connected to source. You might even be very good at manifesting, all right? People think of you as, mystical or mysterious, and very attractive, is what I'm feeling. I love all the blue in this. I've always talked about colors a lot, especially with chakras, or just colors with personality and psychology of colors. Look it up if you're having issues, aligning a certain, chakra, or if there's something that you need assistance with, wear those colors. Blues help with the throat chakra. This will help you speak up. It will also help you listen, observe, those sort of things, with communication with humans, communication with the other side, whatever it might be, whatever works for you. But yeah, if there's something that you need assistance with, I would say definitely look into that. Even especially like our walls. Like I'm renting right now, but one of the things that I look forward to, when I do find a place that I want to settle down and eventually buy a home, is to paint, because colors, are so important. Okay, let's do one more, because I seen it. It was there on the bottom. The Lovers. I really think they're sending someone your way, okay? They're sending someone your way, and you might have been bored with relationships in the past, and everything that was popping up, you were like, meh, I could care less. Either that, or it was just like you had been through so much trauma and difficulties and had finally gotten away from it. And you're like, no, I have to take this time, really work on myself, really go within, okay? Really get to know myself, maybe become independent, financially independent. Maybe I wasn't before. Maybe now I can be, all right? And it's like you really took this time to remember who you truly were outside of relationships, okay? And because of this, it is not only bringing you a lot of abundance, a lot of reward, okay? The universe is paying you back for all of the hard work, for all of the love that you've put out, okay? Um, for not holding resentments, for heading in a new direction, following the things you're passionate about, and being in the receiving mode, okay? And because of that, if this hasn't happened already, you're going to be meeting someone. And this is, again, divinely guided. Um, this might even be a twin flame. I don't like to put labels on shit, because when we're spirit, there are no labels. We're just spirit, we all came from the same spark. I really feel like whoever this is going to feel like we just came up with our band name the other day, Home Frequency. It's going to feel like home frequency. This person is going to feel like, again, like nothing you've ever experienced, but everything you've always wanted. And it's going to feel like you've known them forever or, maybe lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, but brand new at the same time. So really enjoy this, okay? And this is a partnership. This is a balanced partnership. This isn't anyone trying to parent you, manipulate you, or hold you down. This is this is not bondage. There is no devil energy here. This is nothing but beautiful, beautiful love, okay? Equal love. So, I wish I could keep going. I could do this all day. But I better get going. I have to go pick up my baby. Let's get some angel wishes. Let's see, last minute. Anything you want to say to the viewers? Ooh, okay. That was a few. Haha, the signs you are receiving are messages from your angels. Signs everywhere, signs. Okay. Be patient. All is well. Okay. Your family needs you right now. Call upon your angels to give you strength. All right. Let's see. Seeing a rainbow is a sign from your loved one in spirit. Maybe you had a thing with rainbows with these people. When you live in the moment, you will discover delight in the simple things. And you are what you think. Think positive thoughts. Okay. Definitely. Okay, all kinds of signs. They're everywhere. You're definitely getting a lot of signs at this moment, okay? I really feel like be patient. They want you to be patient, all is well, but to continue to plant those seeds, to continue to water your garden, to continue to take action towards those, to accept, all right? To accept offers when they come your way, if they feel right, if it feels divinely guided, to accept love into your life. And if this is a decision, I feel like it's something that you already know. It's like, if this is something that you're kind of questioning or fumbling around in your brain, I feel like it's like your soul and your ego trying to decide, okay? So just remember, like, your soul is always gonna know. Your soul knows what to do, okay? Where to go, who to choose. First of all, we have to choose ourselves, though. Always say that. You have to choose yourself first. Okay, pay attention to any ideas you're receiving at this time, okay? Um, Anything that's happening with lights, uh, if you see feathers, dandelions, there's been a lot with dandelions lately. Um, yeah, be patient, all is well. And there might be someone in the family who needs your help at this moment. And you're going to receive all of the strength that you need. And I feel like it's by multiple, because this says, I'm enjoying the party up here with family and friends. Cheers. They want you to enjoy the party down here, and they're doing it right next to you. All right, they're enjoying it with you. Um, they guide us, and they live, through us in a sense, and the best way for us to keep their legacies alive is to just love, okay? Love ourselves and do what makes us happy. Um, I feel like that's like the most important thing. So, all right, guys. Well, I gotta go. Thanks again for watching. If this reading resonated, my info will be below for personal readings. If you'd like to donate, and my socials as well will be down there. So, thanks again, guys. Keep going. Remember to follow your dreams, okay? Whatever you're feeling inspired to do at the time, just do it. This guide or this passed on loved one or multiple loved ones, they really are protecting you and guiding you. They love you and they just want the best for you, okay? All right, I'll see you at the next one. Have a good one. Bye.